Good morning, everybody. Oh my gosh. Good evening, everybody. This is Merle M. Singer, the Relationship Miracle Worker. And this is episode 5 of Merle's Pearls. Married over 50 years, I must know something about relationship. My topic tonight is who's the lucky one? Is the lucky one you, or is it your partner or your potential partner? Depending on whether you're dating, planning to date, married, planning to stay married. Who's the lucky one? By the way, if you want my free download of 52 Secrets of Highly Successful Relationships, go to my website, which is Single, Successful, and Seeking, like looking for, seeking.com. Single, Successful, and Seeking.com. And go to the bottom of the page, fill in your email address, and push get your free download. Okay? So, the question today, and by the way, who's the lucky one, is on page 21 of my book, Cracking the Relationship Code. The Key to Happy Relationships at Home and at Work. So, and this is taken, page 21 is taken from, I broke the book into 3 parts. Things to know before you get married, things to know before you get divorced, maybe you won't. Things to know before you quit your job, and maybe you won't. So who's the lucky one is in part 1, things to know before you get married or start looking. And who's the lucky one clearly has to do with your attitude. Yes, hi Pasquale. And your attitude, by the way, your attitude is your attitude about yourself as well as your attitude about the other person. So sometimes people say, oh, he's so lucky to have me. And that's okay when you're kidding around. But when you get too serious about it, then maybe you're focusing too much on how fabulous you are without noticing that none of us are perfect. Even I, can it be? Married over 50 years, he still hasn't made me perfect. Of course, he thinks he was already perfect. No, of course, none of us are. So who's the lucky one? Is it, I'm so lucky I met him? I'm so lucky I met her? Well, here's the answer. The answer is yes. There's always an answer, yes, to a question, is it this or that? Because if you pay attention, you are lucky to have your partner. You are lucky to have your partner. And your partner is lucky to have you. And in a good relationship, each one knows it. And each one, I'm trying to remember, I was reading on Facebook today, Brendan Burchard was writing happy birthday about his wife. And he gave a long thing about how he met her, how it took him a while before he asked her out, how and the relationship and what he got from her, what she had to offer, what he gave to the relationship, and how grateful he was for her. And he showed a picture of the two of them, and she was smiling ear to ear, clearly feeling as lucky as he. And that's a good, solid foundation for a relationship. When you realize and are grateful that you have somebody that just makes you shine, cares about you. It's not how perfect the other person is. The person can have a list of a billion things that are wrong with them and just a couple of things that are right with them. But the things that are right are that he or she loves you, that he or she would do anything for you, that he or she is honest and trustworthy, that he or she does things in the relationship that makes it smoother. That may be only a list of 4 or 5 things, but it's well in excess in terms of weight in gold next to the long list of doesn't do the dishes, doesn't remember my birthday. I never worry about Nathan remembering my birthday. I just tell him, oh, don't forget, my birthday's coming. Yoo-hoo. So, and he's never forgotten my birthday. Isn't that amazing? So that's my tip for today. It's on page 21 if you have my book. And if you don't, buy it, please. And when you absolutely love it, write a review. These are important things. If you have any questions for next week, let me know. But in the meantime, remember, who's lucky? Both people in a good relationship. If you have a good relationship, you're both lucky. Okay, have a great week. See you next week. Bye.